Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you how to crochet a mesh or fishnet fingerless gloves. And trust me, it's really easy to make. So let's go. For making these gloves, you will need 4.5mm crochet hook, darning needle, scissors, and almost 15-gram yarn. I'm gonna use this color of yarn. You can use any kind or any color of yarn that you want. To start, make a slip knot and chain 40. I chain 40, but if you want it to be longer, you can add more chains. So you can measure it by putting it like this on your hand to see if it's okay or not. But for me, I think 40 chains are enough. So after doing 40 chains, we are gonna chain 2, and this chain 2 is count as our first double crochet. So if it's hard for you to find our first stitch, you should mark it with the stitch marker. But for me, it's okay. And after chaining 2, chain 1 more, because this chain is for the chain 1 space that we have between 2 double crochet. So after chaining 3 more, we are gonna skip 4 chains and do 1 double crochet in the 5th chain. So after doing double crochet, we are gonna chain 1, skip 1 chain, and do 1 double crochet in the next chain until the end of the row. So continue doing chain 1, skip 1 chain, and double crochet in the next one until the end of the row. Like this, and I'm seeing you once you're done. Now we are gonna turn our work, and to start our every row, we are gonna do chain 2 as our first double crochet. So this is our first stitch, so you can mark it if it's not easy for you to find it, and chain 1 more as the chain 1 space that we have between 2 double crochet. So we are gonna chain 3 in the beginning of each row, and after that skip this chain space and do 1 double crochet in the top of the double crochet from the previous row. Now we'll continue doing this until the end of the row. So chain 1, skip this chain space and do 1 double crochet in the top of the double crochet that we did in the previous row. So I will be seeing you when you're done. Okay guys, our second row is also done. Now turn our work and we are continue doing like this until we reach row 14. So when we start the row, we are gonna chain 3, skip the chain space and do 1 double crochet in the top of the double crochet that we did in the previous rows. So just like second row, continue doing this until we reach row 14. So I will be seeing you when you are done. Okay guys, we reached row 14 and I did 14th row, but if you want it to be bigger, you can add more rows. You can just measure it like this around your hand. So just wrap it like this around your hand, and if you think you should add more rows, so just you can add more rows. But for me 14 rows are enough. Okay, after the measurements is done, we are gonna fasten up our yarn with almost this long tail, because we are gonna use this tail to join the side seams together. Now we are gonna join the side seams together by using darning needle and this tail from before. So just take the tail and insert it through your needle. Insert it through your needle. You can just normally sew one stitch from one side to the one stitch from the other side like this. So just join double crochet with double crochet, the chain space with the chain space between them. Okay, we just joined 3 little squares together, and now we are gonna skip 2 little square, or we are gonna skip 4 stitches, and we are not gonna join them together because there should be a hole for our thumb. So we can just skip it by weaving into these stitches. So just don't join 2 squares together. Okay, after skipping those 2, we are gonna continue joining them together like we did before until we reach the end. Okay guys, we reached the end, and now the last thing that we should do is to weave in this tail into the stitches and cut the yarn. And at the very end, don't forget to weave in and cut this tail exactly in the same way. And this tail is from our first slip knot. Okay guys, our mesh fingerless gloves is done, and if you have any question you can ask me in the comments. Thanks for watching my video. Bye.